here is my wonderful co-hostess, Crazy But Not Dangerous. Oh my gosh, she is so much fun, does great cooking videos, and joins in for emergency food and prepping the pantry. Great channel. Go check her out. If you want a good cooking channel, this is the one for you. Here's just a few of the wonderful things that she's made lately. Yummy, yummy for my tummy. She always has something wonderful to share. Go check her out. Here is one of my awesome friends, my little rural homestead. She joins in every week for my grocery prepping videos. Please go check her channel out, and you're going to love her content and what she puts together. Always enjoy watching her videos, and she's always a joy to watch. She's a very good friend, and if she likes your content, she will give lots of love and support back to your channel. She does grocery hauls, Dollar Tree hauls, Walmart hauls, and great cooking videos, and occasionally she'll do a fairy garden. So go check it out. And here's a few of her videos she's done on emergency food and prepping the pantry for winter. She's great. Go check her out. Good afternoon, my awesome friends. You know what time it is. It's Friday. And what do we do every Friday? Prepping the pantry and emergency food. You got to be prepared for whatever's coming your way. And if something gets really bad one week, you always have extra food. You don't even have to buy anything but milk and bread. Every week we buy milk and bread. I buy one small container of milk, and it'll be enough for the whole week for me and Grandpa. Usually one loaf of bread. I did get stocked up this week on beef gravy because last week they didn't have any, if you can believe it. So I did get a few extra cans for we would have some. We usually buy sour cream every couple of weeks, so I bought a new one of that. I did get a few cans of chicken broth, and we use that really often too here. I bought, of course, fresh fruits and vegetables. I got some grapes, some green onions, and some bananas. We buy that every single week. And, of course, my husband loves the honey ham. I bought 2 packages. And I thought I would make some burritos this week and some wraps. So I got some spinach tortilla wraps. They're very good, and they really don't taste like spinach, I don't think. But I think the reason I like buying them, they give a lot more color to my dishes and my wraps. These are 8 count, so that will make 4 meals, 4 lunches for me and Grandpa, or dinners. So it's a good value for the money when you factor there's 4 meals. So I like to try to buy these maybe every 2 or 3 months for something different to eat. I did buy these sausages that are made with chicken, roasted garlic, and cheese, and we are not going to be eating that this week. I bought it, and I'll put it in the freezer already, and we'll have it next week. I like to have something different and not getting my husband bored. I did buy a dozen eggs. We were almost out of eggs, and they'll usually last between 1 to 2 weeks for a dozen. We're not big egg eaters, so it will easily last a week to 2 weeks. I bought some burritos for my husband, some bean and cheese, and some beef and cheese with green chilies in them. I bought 5, and they came to $1 or $3. So that's something quick, easy, 5 dinners for my husband. When I'm not here, he can just throw one in the microwave and get something to eat cheap. And I didn't really need butter, but I might as well keep stocked up on butter, so I bought another container of butter also. Because, I'm always trying my best to keep food ahead in the refrigerator, in the freezer, because you never know what's going to happen. Now, this is still the same grocery haul, because I'm going to use those wraps. I got 2 large cans of pinto beans. I'm going to make some refried beans and put a little more flavor into them than what mostly canned refried beans have. So these will be doctored up to make them really taste good, plus I'm going to smash them. I did stock up on some seasonings this week because I didn't need to buy a lot of groceries, and I wanted to get some new things going, and we're going to do some Asian cooking probably here in the next couple of weeks. So I did pick up a few spices, and next week I'll pick up a few more for that. I did get some sun-dried tomatoes because they really give a lot of flavor to your cooking without having to spend a lot of money or work. Out of lemon pepper almost, and I use lemon pepper every single day in everything I cook. So I bought a new one of that. Going to do a lot of cooking with peanut butter also this coming week or next week. And so I bought a large peanut butter, and it was cheaper buying the large one by quite a bit of money. I did check the weight and price, and it was worth the going up. There are some more cans of refried beans. Just bought this coconut milk for the first time. That's a Stater Brothers brand. It is so good. It's the best coconut milk I've ever had. I'm going to rush back down to store today, go over budget, and pick up maybe another 4 or 5 cans if they have them. The Oreos were on sale. If you bought 2, the third one was free, and it was cheaper to buy the little ones on the sale ones than buying 2 big ones. So that's what I did when you consider the quantity and the price. I've never bought or used avocado oil. Everyone constantly talks about it on the cooking channels. So, okay, I'm going to buy some and just see if it really makes any difference in the quality of my food. I also bought some bananas because we eat bananas every week, and I usually buy a small bunch. The London broil was on special for $5 a pound, and hamburger meat was $7, so needless to say, I bought 2 of these. And I don't know if I'll show me cooking them or not, because everything I'm going to cook with them probably this week I've already made and shared with you already in the past. But I may change my mind and try to do something new and different with it. We'll have to wait and see when I start cooking. I'm going to cook them both for I can make multiple meals, because I work so much and do so many things. I usually, when I cook, I will make anywhere from 2 to 3 meals, sometimes 4 meals at one time, for I can just get the cooking done. I only cook maybe twice a week, but there's always something here for my husband to eat, for I don't have to cook and worry about cooking all the time. So London broil is a really good cut of meat. It's easy to prepare. You can cook it slowly and it'll just fall apart, and there's no fat hardly in it at all. That's why my husband likes it. So it's a good piece of meat to slow cook, and you can make a lot of different versatile meals from it. I make lots of different things from this meat, and in the long run, it's pretty cheap because I make a lot of different meals. And you can chop it up small and put it in other dishes. And I may even put it in some Asian dishes. I don't know. We'll wait and see what I do. You never know what Grandma's going to do. I was out of Glad wrap, so of course I had to buy some of that. So that was something I really needed. I did get some chilies because, like I said, we're going to be making some Mexican food this week. And so I thought I would try to doctor up my refried beans and make them a little spicier and tastier. I got some apples for my husband. He loves apples, so I got him some fresh apples. And, of course, I like broccoli and asparagus and all the kinds of vegetables. And this, I got some spinach. And I got some red pears. They're our favorite pears, if you can find them. And cilantro, because I'm doing Mexican food this week. And, of course, those tomatoes are going to be great also. So, a lot of great Mexican food coming up. So, get ready for some great eating and some great prices. And we're going to, like I said, do some Asian dishes next week probably. So, Mexican food this coming week, and the week after, Mexican food first, and then we're going to have Asian food. And I'm going to show lots of different dishes with these tomatoes. And even though I bought some tomatoes, I still have tomatoes on my vines. And I was going to make quite a few different dishes with tomatoes. That's why I bought some. But I will be using my fresh tomatoes also from my vines. Here's where I bought my groceries at this week. I bought them at Stater Brothers. And I did pretty good on the grocery shopping. The total was hard to believe. It was $150.44, so I went over by 44 cents, so that really wasn't all that bad. I didn't really get all that much on sale. I saved $2, $3, maybe $5 altogether, because one package of cookies was free. So there really wasn't a lot of savings, but I may go some other store next week. I want to try to get a little different variety of food and try to get some better prices. I don't shop at more than one store a week usually, because gas here in California is very, very expensive. And so I save $5 on my grocery bill. Maybe I spend that same $5 on gas. So I'm really trying to cut down on how much I drive my cars and stay at home more. So this is what we did this week. Thank you all for stopping by. Please go over and check out my co-hostesses and see what they did this week grocery shopping. Hopefully they will inspire you too. Don't forget, we do cooking videos on Sunday and on Wednesday. And a lot of the food that you saw today we'll be using for some of those. And see you there. Bye-bye, my dear friends.